The legends from the precision tree give your champion important stats as they get CS and takedowns. They all use a stacking system, giving a percentage of a stack for killing various things. 4% for regular minions, 25% for large minions and monsters, and 100% for takedowns and epic monsters. Note that small monsters will not give any progress. In this video, I'll be talking about each of the legend runes and when you would take them in the primary and secondary tree. Legend Alacrity is the first rune in the branch, giving between 3 and 18% attack speed. This legend has 10 stacks and gives 1.5% attack speed per stack for a gold value between 75 and 450 at 0 and 10 stacks respectively. This is the most gold efficient legend and is the most common legend for ranged champions. To put it into perspective, this rune at max stacks is equivalent to 1.5 daggers. This rune is also taken on some melee champions that scale very well with attack speed into team comps without much CC, like Jax, Tryndamere, or Wukong. Overall, with the most gold value of the legends, it's the most common legend for ranged champions for primary and secondary tree use. Legend Tenacity is the second rune, giving between 5 and 30% tenacity. This legend also has 10 stacks and gives 2.5% tenacity per stack. Tenacity doesn't have a gold value, but if you compare it to the other items that give tenacity, Mercury Treads, it's worth at least 110 gold if the boots are exactly 100% gold efficient. However, tenacity is very important on melee champions and as such is often taken over other legends, especially on bruisers like Jax or Wukong. This legend is less effective on ranged champions as they usually die to 1 CC ability regardless of having tenacity or not. Overall, even without a defined gold value, Legend Tenacity has been an important part of many melee champion setups, giving 51% tenacity when paired with Mercury Treads, or allowing them to build Ninja Tabi without losing their tenacity. The last legend in the branch is Legend Bloodline, giving between 0 and 9% lifesteal. Unlike the other two, this legend has 15 stacks, giving 0.6% lifesteal with each stack, for a total of 0 to 337.5 gold at 0 and 15 stacks respectively. This rune isn't as gold efficient as Alacrity and as such isn't taken as often. However, its most powerful use case is to remove the need for a lifesteal item in your champion's build. Unfortunately, the new season hasn't been kind to this rune, removing 5 stacks and 3% lifesteal from it, as well as changing Ravenous Hunter to be a better version of this rune. In the end, ranged champions are typically looking to maximize their DPS, and melee champions usually have innate sustain. However, if you don't intend on building a lifesteal item, this rune can allow you to stay healthy without any sustain in your items. To conclude, on ranged champions, Legend Alacrity is the default unless you need lifesteal but can't afford to slot an item that gives it into your build. Legend Tenacity is often ignored by ranged champions because of their lower average HP pool. On melee champions, Legend Tenacity is the default, but Alacrity or Bloodline are often subbed in against low CC comps or by preference. Thank you for watching.